entire ocean was so brightly coloured and flowed constantly. Every colour possible made up each fractal wave, and they all seemed to contrast each other so much more than any colours I'd ever seen. From here, any point I looked, I could see entire universes being born and destroyed in each point I focused my attention, instead of mere 3D objects. Some of these universes were very simple, some just as complex as ours, some beyond my imagination. I could see that this was truly everything, and that the entire universe that humans know is just a single thought in a sea of infinite thoughts, seemingly created and destroyed in an instant just for fun. I felt so overwhelmed, but equally thankful for this blessed knowledge. I felt like I now knew everything. I was so overwhelmed that it was so much to take in, and the robe figure seemed like it was highly amused because I'd asked for this. Don't know exactly how long I stayed in this place. It felt so amazing, yet so far beyond my little existence. When I finally started coming back, I could see clearly as I fell back into this sea and towards my base reality. I started slowly getting smaller and smaller, starting to come back down through different complex realities, like landing on an interdimensional aeroplane. Then at some point I could see our wave, then our universe, then the earth, and then my room, as I was placed back into my body. The roof seemed to close in on me, and I could see something waving goodbye as it did. Felt like I got placed back into a box and then the lid got put on. The smooth transition into my body made all of this seem even more real than it already did. As I continued to come down, I could still fully understand what I'd been shown and the significance and weight of it. As soon as I had some control over my body, I started screaming. Not out of fear, but just because I was so completely overwhelmed that it was involuntary. I screamed with no words for a while, and then gained a tiny bit of complexion and got up and started screaming. I'm not supposed to know this. I was just supposed to live my life. I had never felt so free yet so insignificant at once. It's like I know way more than any human is supposed to know. The video game character realising it's a video game character. I can see now that everything that happens here doesn't matter whatsoever at all, and yet we still exist for a reason. This is all just something to experience for a moment. Possibly to fulfill some cosmic purpose, possibly to balance something out, possibly to entertain someone, possibly to just fill a gap in infinity. We could be a rerun for all I know. All I know now is this. I'm no longer afraid of anything at all. When I die, it will be like a death in a play or a movie. Simply to create the emotions all those watching are supposed to feel. Simply to deepen the illusion of this experience itself. When I die, I don't have to reincarnate, because I am already everywhere.